Hi friends! Welcome to Jin's Beauty Space. Graduation season na naman, so let's do a graduation pictorial makeup look. This is gonna be very easy and beginner friendly, so if wala kang makeup artist for your grad pic, and if you want to do your own makeup or learn how to do your own makeup for your grad pic, then keep on watching. Also, this is our new setup kasi mas comfortable ako and para hindi na sa side nakaupo. Also, all of the products that I'm gonna be using are very affordable, as in budget friendly, affordable talaga. So, let's start. If magka-contact lens kayo, make sure na ganito siya ka-natural looking kasi ayaw natin magmukhang bayawak sa pictures and we want our graduation picture to look timeless. So, I recommend using a very natural brown color lang for your contact lens. And then for skin prep, make sure to always moisturize your face before applying makeup. And if daytime naman yung pictorial nyo, you can use your sunscreen as moisturizer kasi we don't want to layer a lot of products underneath the makeup para hindi siya mag-cake. But for me, since I'm filming at night, I'm just gonna be moisturizing my face. Kahit ano pa yung skin type mo, skin prep is very important. But if you have really dry skin and marami kang dry flakes, then pwede ka mag-moisturizer and then sunscreen on top para talagang well-moisturized yung face mo. Fun fact, you can use your setting spray as your primer, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna be using this one from Focallure. This is very affordable and talagang nag-work siya. Also, super satisfying ng spray niya. Look at that. So I'm gonna use this as primer today. And then, papatuyuin lang natin siya. Okay, let's move on to foundation. And we want something na full coverage. Since marami akong imperfections, mga scars, and acne to cover. So, I'm gonna be using this Pink Flash Foundation. And ito yung pinakamurang foundation sa collection ko. And girl, this works so well as in. Yung isang side mo na yung lalagyan natin kasi this sets on its own. Mabilis siya mag-set. So, we need to work in sections para hindi siya agad mag-set. So, I'm gonna blend it with my finger. I think medyo naparami ako. So, wait lang. You can use a brush to blend naman. But if you're a beginner, I highly recommend you use a sponge or puff like this. Or a beauty sponge like this. And if you're gonna use a beauty sponge like this, make sure na it's damp para mas ma-appreciate nyo siya. And para mas maging soft siya. But today, I'm gonna be using this triangular puff. Kasi my beauty sponge is dirty and tinatamad akong hugasan siya. So, ito na lang muna. As you can see, ang bilis niya lang i-blend. And just look at the coverage. This is very affordable. And the coverage is amazing. And I like how it's not too dewy. Like, perfect talaga siya for the Philippine weather kasi it sets on its own. Like, this has a matte finish pero hindi siya dry tignan sa skin. Parang healthy lang tignan ng skin mo. Also, hindi rin siya nag-cling sa dry patches ko, which is really good for its price. Here's the side with and without, and sino mag-aakala na super affordable lang ng foundation na ginamit ko. Also, lahat ng shades na ginamit ko nasa description box, so check nyo na lang. Now, dito naman tayo sa kabila. By the way, when blending your foundation using a puff or a sponge, don't drag. Like, wag nyong i-drag kasi matatanggal or magiging patchy yung base nyo. Make sure to just pat it and wag like super hard na pagpat. So, i-blend ko lang siya hanggang seamless na siya tignan. Also, for pictorials kasi, I highly recommend na use a matte foundation or like a demi-matte foundation kasi ayaw natin magmukhang shiny yung face natin sa camera. Kaya, go for a matte makeup talaga. Anyway, magli-lip prep muna ako kasi my lips are so dry. So, ayan. For concealer, I'm gonna be using this one from Pink Flash as well, and this has medium to full coverage. Again, mabilis siya mag-set, so i-blend muna natin yung side na to before tayo mag-apply sa kabilang eye. This is enough for me, pero depende pa rin yun sa inyo. Just don't put too much kasi magkikake talaga siya. And then, i-blend ko siya using the same sponge. Make sure to use a very light hand, and again, wag na wag niyong i-drag kasi magpapatchy siya or magkikake. So, itap-tap niya lang. Make sure i-blend nyo talaga dito sa mga creases para hindi siya mag-crease. And as you can see, this under eye looks so much brighter. Ang ganda niya talaga. Like, hindi ko talaga siya in-expect at first. But girl, I'm so impressed. Tignan nyo na lang. And then, dito naman sa kabila. And then, tapping motions ulit. This is optional, but I also like to highlight the center of my face. So, naglalagay rin ako ng concealer here. But optional lang to ha. This is just how I like to apply my concealer. Ibe-blend ko lang siya. So here's our base and it's looking really good. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I'm just really impressed with these products as in they're very affordable. You can get these for only 189 or 199 and may kasama na siyang beauty sponge. So below 200 pesos makakabili ka na ng base products. It's very sulit. For our cream blush, I highly recommend these ones like the blush sticks from Focallure. And I really like the shades NU02 and PP02. So depende na lang kung anong look yung peg nyo if you want like a pink blush or a warm toned or nude blush. But for this look, I'm going for NU02 kasi I've been loving this shade so much and it complements my skin tone really well. And it's a very safe shade. Like babagay lahat ng Lippie eyeshadow sa kanya. So, we're gonna use this today. And you can apply this directly on your cheeks. Like, hindi niya masisira yung base mo underneath. So, yun yung ginagawa ko right now. For this look, hindi ako maglalagay ng blush sa nose and sa chin kasi we want our look to be timeless. Baka hindi na siya on trend in the next few years, so we're just gonna put some blush on our cheeks. And then when blending your blush using a brush, make sure na itap-tap nyo lang din like this. You can use your beauty sponge or this puff naman, but prefer ko lang talaga yung brush. And as you can see, the shade looks so pretty. This is definitely one of my favorite blushes at the moment. Literal. And again, it's very affordable. Don't worry kapag medyo harsh na tignan or umabot dito sa cheeks mo yung blush, like dito sa gitna. Kasi we're gonna blend it later naman. And then you can build it up. Depende na lang sa mood mo. And I'm just building it up a bit. I just want my blush to look visible sa camera. And what I like about this shade, kahit damihan mo siya or kahit i-build up mo siya, hindi siya intimidating tignan. Kasi hindi siya bright. It's not a bright shade. Safe na safe lang talaga siya. Taking the puff again, i-blend ko lang yung harsh edges para seamless tignan yung blush. Since I want this look to be very simple, hindi na ako magli-liquid or cream contour, so magpa-powder na tayo agad. And I'm gonna be using a loose powder kasi we want our makeup to look matte talaga. So I'm using this one from Focallure. Okay, alam kong paulit-ulit ko na itong sinasabi, but when applying powder, like pag ganito siya, it's too much. And ayaw natin na mapasobra tayo sa powder kasi baka mag-flashback na siya and baka mag-cake na yung makeup mo. So what I recommend is, itatap mo muna yung puff sa palm before you apply it on your face. By the way, di ako magbe-bake for this look. We're just gonna set our under eyes and then the rest of our face. So when setting your under eyes, make sure to look up. And ipapat-pat mo lang siya. Like this. And then dadagdagan lang natin. Same process, itatap ko siya sa palm. And apply it under your eyes. Okay, medyo napadami ako. So, tatanggalin ko yun mamaya. Don't worry. Mukha na ako nagbe-bake. So, okay, let's bake. And dito naman sa kabila. And then, spread natin yung powder all over our face using a brush later. I'm also gonna put some here sa chin. And here sa smile lines. Lagyan nyo yung areas where you usually oil up or sweat para maglalast yung makeup. And then, using a powder brush, iba-brush off lang natin yung excess powder while spreading it all over our face. So, yung excess powder, isa-spread natin siya sa mga areas na hindi natin nalagyan. Make sure to brush off the excess talaga para walang flashback. Ayan, our face is completely matte and I love this powder so much. This is very underrated. Minsan nakakalimutan ko siyang gamitin and I forgot how good this is. My face looks really smooth and nakaka-blur siya ng pores. For brows, I'm gonna be using this one from Focallure. Ito yung 2-in-1 brow wax and cream nila. And ito yung napili kong product kasi perfect rin siya kahit na hindi ka marunong magkilay. And I'm gonna show you why or how. By the way, pag binili nyo to, may kasama na siyang brush and spoolie pero hindi ko mahanap yung sa akin, so iba yung gagamitin ko. So if hindi ka marunong magkilay and you want to be safe, I recommend na i-shave nyo lang yung brows nyo to a good shape. Like, linisan nyo lang kahit na hindi siya like on fleek talaga ganun. Kahit hindi siya perfect, basta clean looking lang siya. I highly recommend na you just use the wax. So take the spoolie and then kunin nyo lang yung wax. Here's a pot. And then, use it to tame your brows. Make sure to use a very light hand for this, just to maintain the shape of your brows. Para malinis lang siya tignan. And what I like about this wax is naho-hold niya talaga yung brows mo in place. So, it's really good. So, ayan, na-tame ko na yung brows ko para hindi siya makalat tignan. So, pag hindi ka talaga marunong magkilay or pag natatakot ka gumamit ng brow powder, brow cream, mga brow gel, or even yung mga brow pen, then I highly recommend na mag-brow wax na lang kayo. Or like yung mga brow mascara na clear. Just make sure na malinis yung shape ng kilay nyo. And I'm also gonna show you how I use the cream side. So if marunong ka magkilay, then this one is for you. This is very creamy by the way, and very pigmented, kaya konti lang yung kailangan mo. And then dito tayo magsa-start sa tail. Parang sineshape ko yung brows ko. Then ina-extend ko siya. Di ko na kailangan na-explain, basta fini-fill in ko lang yung brows ko. Don't worry kasi i-blend pa natin yan later with the spoolie. So, ayan, fini-fill in ko pa siya. And don't worry kapag makalat siya kasi you can always clean it up with a concealer. Ayan, and then i-blend natin siya with the spoolie. Para hindi siya ganun ka-harsh tingnan. O diba, it's very easy to use and ang bilis niya lang din gawin. Also, to be safe, hindi na tayo mag-fill in dito sa inner part. Instead, i-blend lang natin siya using the spoolie. Para umabot dyan yung cream product na nilagay natin. Kasi pag fill in pa natin yung part na to, baka maging harsh na siya tignan, tsaka mahirap siyang ayusin. So, better safe than sorry. And maganda naman siya pag ganito. Here's the finished product, and I'm really satisfied with it, and I really like how it turned out. So, I'm just gonna do the other side off cam. So, here's what it looks like. Very natural and soft lang siya. Like, hindi talaga siya harsh looking sa camera. Okay, let's proceed to face makeup, and I'm gonna be using this palette from Focallure. And grabe, sobrang makakatipid ka sa product na to kasi it's customizable, and sobrang dami mong choices na pagpipilian. It looks like this. May contour, blush, highlighter and eyeshadow shades ka na in one palette. So first, magka-contour muna tayo ng face. If ayaw mo naman i-sculpt or i-contour yung face mo, you can just opt for the bronzer shade dun sa mga shades na available. So when shading our face, make sure to use an angled brush like this. And I just squeeze the brush para makuha ko yung product kasi it's very skinny. And make sure to tap off the excess. Actually, you can apply it like this or like this. Depende na lang kung saan ka comfortable. And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna tap it muna. Like this. Ita-tap-tap muna natin yung product and make sure to use a very light hand. If you're a pro, you can just do that. But if you're a beginner, tap-tap lang muna tayo kasi we want to be safe. So, ayan, tinatap-tap lang natin siya. And as you can see, nagka-shadow na agad yung cheekbones natin. And then, i-blend mo lang yung harsh lines. Like this. As you can see, well blended na siya. Since na-wash out sa camera yung pigment, dadagdagan ko siya. Pero if visible naman na siya in person, wag na wag niyo nang dagdagan kasi ayaw natin mapasobra sa contour. O diba, instant slimming effect sa face. Like parang nagpa-buccal fat removal tayo, te. Okay, medyo napadami ako here. So what we're gonna do, take a clean tissue and then itatap mo yung excess product sa tissue. Tsaka mo siya i-blend. Okay, so tapos na natin i-contour yung cheekbones natin. So, nakapet talaga siya ng face. And also, binigyan niya ng depth yung overall look natin. And I also like to apply contour sa jawline ko. Kasi, I want my face to look slimmer in photo. So, this is optional. And then, maglalagay tayo konti sa forehead. Kasi, this is a contour shade, not a bronzer. So, konti lang talaga yung kailangan natin. I-apply lang natin siya here sa forehead. Okay, this shade is not as cool toned pala. So, you can use this as bronzer, which is really good. Ayan, nakalimutan ko na hindi pala siya ganun ka-cool tone. So basically, what we're doing right now is bronzer. And I'm also gonna layer my cream blush with the powder blush na nandito sa palette. So I'm just gonna be taking some product. And again, make sure to tap off the excess kasi ayaw natin mapasobra. Again, sobrang daming shades na pwede niyong pagpipilian, so depende na lang talaga sa inyo. And then using a very light hand, dito natin ilalagay yung blush. It's like putting on highlighter, ganun. Dito natin siya ilalagay para ma-lift yung face natin. As you can see, konti lang yung nilagay ko, but it made a difference naman. Like, mas visible yung blush sa side na to. Hindi ako sanay na hindi naglalagay ng blush sa nose and sa chin kasi nakaka-fresh talaga siya. Pero no, hindi natin siya gagawin kasi this is like a very easy, simple makeup look na timeless. Ay, hindi pa pala tayo nakapag-contour ng nose. So, now magka-contour na tayo ng nose. So, I'm gonna be using the same contour and then, of course, tap off the excess. Using a very light hand, dito tayo magsa-start. Just to create a shadow here sa brows, papunta sa nose bridge. Like this. Again, very, very light hand. As in, very, very, very light hand. Kasi ayaw natin mapasobra, especially if you're still a beginner. And then dito na part, we're just gonna like extend it. Don't worry kapag medyo intimidated kayo kasi hindi pa tayo tapos. Same process sa kabilang side. Actually, nose contour takes so much practice. So, make sure na mag-practice muna kayo para sure na hindi talaga ma-fuck up sa day ng grad pick nyo. And then, pag medyo harsh na siya, just do this. And then dito naman tayo sa tip. I like to contour my nose like this. Para mas ma-define yung part na to. And then, i-connect lang natin sila. So, ayan na siya. Ganito lang ako mag-nose contour. And, it looks very easy kasi sanay na ako. But, if you're a beginner, mahihirapan ka talaga. And I suggest na mag-practice ka araw-araw. Like, practice your makeup looks before ka maligo. Like, pre-shower makeup look, ganon. And to complete our nose contour, I'm gonna take the highlight shade. Pero, super konti lang kasi ayaw natin na magbukang shining, shimmering talaga yung nose natin sa picture. Just to enhance or like highlight the highest points of our nose. So, ayan. Medyo napadami. And then, dito sa bridge. Konti lang. Like that. Okay, now let's proceed to eyeshadow. And ito pa rin yung palette na gagamitin ko. For this though, I highly recommend na piliin nyo yung shade na medyo brownish, hindi yung ganto. Kasi this one looks too vibrant for a picture. So, gagawa natin yan ng paraan. So, if mamimili kayo ng shades dun sa like mga shades nila, piliin nyo yung pinaka-safe. Like, mga light brown, dark brown, ganun. Anyway, I'm gonna be taking this shade. Tap off the excess kasi it's super powdery, but it works. Using a fluffy brush, ilalagay ko siya all over my lid. Make sure to use a very light hand, as in very, very light hand. And just blend the eyeshadow like this. Make sure na dito kayo nakahawak sa tip ng brush. Like that. Just blend the eyeshadow. And ayan, as you can see, well blended siya and it looks really nice even though isang shade pa lang yung ginagamit natin. And then I'm taking this darker shade. This is very pigmented kaya make sure to always tap the excess. And ilalagay ko siya here sa parang baba. Don't apply it all over your lid, okay? Dito lang sa bandang baba. Don't worry kapag medyo harsh siya tignan kasi i-blend pa natin siya later. And pag hindi masyadong nakukulayan ng brush yung part na to, I like to just use my fingers and apply the eyeshadow directly. Like this. And then using the brush kanina na ginamit natin pang apply ng lighter shade, I'm gonna be blending these two eyeshadows together. Para seamless siya tignan. Okay, look at the difference. This side looks so much better than this side. O, diba? Dalawang shades ng eyeshadow lang yan, but it looks so good already. So, ganito siya. It's very simple, pero ang ganda niya na tignan kasi ang ganda ng pagka-blend and it's very seamless. And then, taking a brush like this, anything basta medyo flat siya na fluffy, I'm gonna mix these two shades, top off the excess, and ilalagay ko siya here sa lower lash line. Para hindi plain tignan yung lower lash line natin. And of course, hindi tayo mag-eggsal for today's look kasi sino ba gusto mag-eggsal sa graduation picture, di ba? So, yeah. We're just gonna apply eyeshadow here. Dinadagdagan ko lang siya depending on my preference. As you can see, mas maganda yung side na to na may eyeshadow sa lower lashes compared sa wala. Kasi pag wala, parang ang plain niya tignan and basta, ewan ko, mas maganda talaga pag may eyeshadow here. Pero pag preference nyo naman na walang eyeshadow dito sa part na to, then go. Pero I highly recommend na lagyan nyo ng eyeshadow yung lower lashes nyo. And then using the same brush, of course, lilinisin muna natin siya with a tissue. And then taking this shimmer shade, ilalagay natin siya here sa inner part. Pero make sure na hindi siya kakalat, so very light hand lang. Just to open up the eyes a bit. And then also here sa inner corner. I'm gonna try my best para maging visible siya sa camera. Okay, now let's proceed to eyeliner. If you're a beginner or not, I highly recommend gel liners, especially yung mga retractable ones like this. Then the liquid eyeliners, kasi mahirap magkamali pag liquid eyeliner yung gamit nyo, especially if you're a beginner. So I highly recommend this one from Focallure, and it's thin, so it's very easy to work with. For this look, we're gonna do a very simple wing lang sa outer part. So I'm gonna tug my skin sa part na to, and magjo-draw lang tayo ng wing, like this. I think that's enough. And then to make your life easier, itug mo lang siya, and then just make it thicker. And as you can see, may eyeliner na tayo, but aayusin muna natin kasi it doesn't look clean. So we're just gonna make it look sharper and very light hand, i-flick lang natin siya konti. And what I like about gel liners, you can just use your nail to make the wing sharper. So that's what I like to do. So ganito lang yung eyeliner natin for this look. It's very easy to do, as in it took me like less than 5 minutes to do. Make sure to practice lang talaga and make sure na hindi makapal yung eyeliner nyo kasi ayaw natin pagsisihan yung grad pick natin in the future. So this is what our eyeliner looks like and I'm really satisfied naman with how it turned out. For our lashes, I highly recommend na mag-falsies kayo kasi pag hindi or like pag mascara lang yung ginamit nyo, hindi talaga siya visible sa camera, I swear, especially like professional camera. So I highly recommend you use like a natural pair of lashes, and I highly recommend this one from Polish kasi their glue is one of the most trusted glues ko talaga. Don't make the same mistake as me. Like I used a very cheap glue kasi hindi ko pa afford yung Polish before. And I used a very cheap glue. And girl, pagdating dun sa place ko saan kami magpo-photo shoot, natatanggal-tanggal na yung lashes. So ang hassle talaga. So I highly recommend you invest in a good lash glue. Anyway, just take a tweezer and then kunin nyo lang yung lashes. And then make sure to cut the excess para hindi siya mag-poke sa eyes nyo. I-measure nyo lang siya para matansya nyo kung saan kayo magka-cut. And then lagyan lang natin ng glue yung lash band. Okay, I think this is enough. Also, what I like to do to wait for the glue to get tacky is kinukurl ko yung lashes ko. Just curl your lashes like how you would usually curl your lashes. And then when putting on your lashes, dito tayo magsimula sa gitna. And then sa sides. So ayan, nakabit na natin siya. Ganun lang siya kadali. I also like to do this. Para mas, mas nakatayo. Ayan, it looks really good and perfect talaga siya for grad pic. Anyway, kakabit ko lang yung kabila off camera. It should look something like this and I'm really happy with how this look is turning out. It's very simple, yet it's so timeless and elegant looking. I love this look so much. Kahit na hindi ako sanay na wala akong eyeshadow and everything, I am loving this look. Anyway, hindi na ako magmamaskara sa lower lashes kasi it will break or make your look. So, to be safe, huwag na lang tayo magmaskara sa lower lashes. Anyway, let's proceed sa lips kasi hindi na tayo mag-highlighter sa cheeks kasi ayaw nga natin magmukhang shining, shimmering, splendid sa camera. For our lips, I want something na comfortable and nagsustain and hindi drying sa lips. And yung madali lang din i-retouch pag kailangan, diba? So, I'm gonna be using this one from Focallure. It's their Juicy Tint in the shade NU01. Sa lahat ng shades sa Focallure Lippies, NU01 talaga yung pinaka-safe. So, that's a pro tip. And ilalagay lang natin siya all over our lips. As you can see, hindi precise yung pagka-apply ko sa Lippie kasi I'm gonna smudge the edges later. And dadagdagan ko lang siya. Para mas kita yung color. And then, smudge ko lang yung edges. Para hindi ganun ka sharp tignan yung Lippie. Guess nyo ba? Like, mas maganda kasi pag medyo smudged. And wag lang yung masyadong overline kasi baka magmukha siya makalat. Isa-smudge lang natin para hindi lang siya magmukhang super precise. Ang comfortable niya sa lips, and pag nag-smile ka, like ganyan, hindi magka-crack yung lips mo. So, I highly recommend using Lippies like this, hindi yung super dry na liquid lipstick kasi baka pag smile mo, baka magka-crack siya and pangit siya tignan sa picture. So, I highly recommend yung mga pigmented na lang na tints. Okay, dadagdagan ko siya here sa gitna. Also, sakto lang yung pagka-glossy niya. Hindi siya like OA na pagka-glossy, which hindi maganda tingnan sa picture. This one is okay naman and it looks really good. So, ito na yung Lippie natin and it looks so pretty. Like, parang naging plump yung lips ko. I don't know how it happened, but parang mas naging full yung lips ko. It's so pretty. Okay, to finish the makeup look, of course, we're gonna set our face with the setting spray na ginamit natin kanina as primer. So, again, shake well and then just spray it all over your face. Magbibihis lang ako and I'm gonna style my hair, so I'll be right back. Here's the final look, and I'm so sorry kasi wala akong toga, but imagine na lang na nakatoga ako, tapos, you know, nakapose. Ayan. Anyway, I look so much mature than usual kasi hindi ganito yung makeup style ko. But this is like a very clean, classy, and timeless makeup look na perfect talaga for grad pic. And by the way, to style my hair, I just used this hairbrush dryer. Parang mukhang nagpasalon ako, diba? Like, parang blowout siya, but for short hair, ganun. So yeah, this is the final makeup look, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I think kaya nyo naman gawin to kasi it's very easy, and yung mga products na ginamit ko are very affordable. I'm in love with this look. Kung pwede lang ibalik yung time nung graduate ako ng college, ito yung gagawin kong grad pic makeup. Kaso hindi na pwede ibalik, so yeah. So if pinanood mo yung video na to, or finalo mo yung tutorial ko, I'm pretty sure na graduating ka na. So, congratulations to you. You did so well and I'm so proud of you. So, yeah, good luck and enjoy nyo lang yung journey. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on the notifications.